Hello and welcome back to Soul MCA's channel. I'm so glad that you can join us today. If today is your first time viewing one of these videos, I ask that you like and you subscribe. If you like the content, leave a message. I'd love to speak with you. If you are a returning user, a returning viewer, I'd also like that you'd leave a like and maybe share with one of your bass friends. All right, so today we have a request by Nicole Bass Lady, and it is We Praise You, Lord by a group called F.O.C.U.S. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to take some shortcuts today because the original song is over 11 minutes long. And if I did that, this video could end up, if I broke it all down and did every single little thing in there, this video would end up probably well over an hour. And I know y'all like me, but I can't see myself being entertaining for an hour. All right, so I'm going to cut out some things, maybe shrink some things, maybe not go over some parts of it as much as I'll go over other parts that are more pertinent, okay? So we are going to start in C sharp, but before we get there, I am on a 5-string bass, and I play D tuned to half step. So my B string is B flat, E string is E flat, A string is A flat, D string is D flat, G string is G flat. All right, and like I said, we are going to begin in C sharp with the C sharp major scale. We've got our first note, second note, third note, fourth note, fifth note, sixth note, seventh note, and our eighth note. Okay, I know I'm going to forget at some point, but I will try to put the corresponding numbers and names when we get to the portions where the key changes inside the video. If I'm unable to remember, I'll put them down in the description below, but hopefully I'll be able to get them right there on screen with you as we change keys. All right, so we'll start in C sharp and we'll end in F. It's going to be an interesting ride, y'all. Very fun song to play. And what I like about this song is it's not easy to take a high energy song and then end up in worship. And this group does it perfectly. I mean, perfectly nails it. And I love it. We get from high energy, jumping, shouting, praise you, Lord, whatever the case is. And then you're on your face sobbing and weeping before the Lord. It's awesome. It really is awesome. So let's get into it. Interlude. All right, so we got the first and a large stanza of our song. All right, we got our introduction through quite a bit of the song. It's hard to kind of trace this song because some of the words are similar, but we're trying to do our best to get through it. So we have to start. I'm just doing the one and the lower one. Now there's a lick that they do in there I didn't do in this demo, and I'm I'm not gonna break it down either. In my demo, all I did was 5, 6, 1, 6, 5, went back to the lower one. But if you just start here, stay there, it's not gonna make a difference. Not gonna make a difference, all right? That lick will wow some musicians, but all in all, if you just hold the groove, you'll always be okay. And then we get this hit that is gonna be like a tagline through the song. 3, 4, 1, or 3, 4, 8 if you want to call it, but 3, 4, 1, and then we go straight into this 1, 5, 1, 4. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3. Okay. So you're really just going from the 1 to the 3. But as passing, he's doing 1, 5, 1, 4, 3. Then we've got 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. All right, it happens real quick. Or 4, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I'm sorry, I failed to mention something else. So we go 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, octave of the 3. Then 4, 5, 6, octave, flat 7, octave 7, 1. Okay, one more time. 4, 5, 6, octave of 6, flat 7, octave of 7, 7, 1. One more time without saying it. Actually was doing 7, 5, 1 is what I was doing. Just to fill in that space. Then the next line starts with the same opening phrase. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, 4, and 3, 1. And I only elected to do it in the octave to give it more color, especially since there's no other band playing with me, but you could still do it down here. 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, 1, sorry. All right, so let me play the second part of the intro one more time. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3. You could do the octave there. 3, 4, 3, 4, 1. All right, let me do the whole intro without saying anything now. Ready? Here we go. Sorry, I didn't do the octaves that time. Okay, and actually let me do it one more time slower just so y'all can get it. I'll skip over the hold at the 1 and just start straight at the groove part. Then we're into the song, which starts with the same exact phrase. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, octave, 4, 4, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, octave, 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, you can do a passing 6 there. 2, 4, 5, 1, 7, 6, 2, 2, 1, 7, and then back to the top. 1. Okay, so let me give that all to you one more time. 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, octave, 4, 4, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1, 4, 3, octave, 4, octave, 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, from the 2, zing 4, the 2, 4, the son 5. 6 to the set 2 ding 4 same 5 1 7 6 2 1 7 we praise you 4 5 okay. A whole lot of phrasing going on. So what I just did was, again, that same starting line from the intro, and then the second time I did 1 5 1 4 3 octave 4 octave 5 sharp 5 6 from the again 2 4. There's a change this time 5 2 5 1 7 5 2 5. To the 2 4. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back to it. The 5, which you already know. 8 7 6 2 1 7. Okay. So that piece again that I did was just from the rise to sing 4 of the 5 2 5 2 5 2 octave 1 7 5 2 5 to the 2 setting 4 of the same 5. Okay, and so you've got that first part to boot. Then it starts back up. This part we know already. Then 3 4 5 1. Okay. Then we go into a musical interlude, which is basically the same thing as the intro. 1. Okay, and so that whole chunk happens like, I think, another total of 3 or 4 times. The song is rather lengthy, but if you can get this whole chunk down, you'll be good for the majority of the song, because that part is going to come back and creep up a couple more times. But I want you to get it, so I took my little time with it, and I want you to know that as we go into the next part, you'll need that intermission. Got to make sure you have that intermission nailed down, which is also the intro, for a transitional piece into the next part that we're going to go into. All right, y'all, so quick correction. The interlude is not the exact same as the intermission, in that is not going to be in this section that we're about to go from the intermission into this next section. It'll sound like this. Four, 5. Here we go. Key change. Stop there. So I botched that transition a little bit, but we're going to go to the transition in a second, in the key change modulation. So for this section, we have that interlude is going to be the 1 5 1 4 3 octave 4 5 6 flat 7 7 1, then 1 5 1 4 3 4 5 last time, 1 5 1 4 3 4 5 6 flat 7 7 1 1 praise 2 and flat 3 5. I don't want you to get confused. What just happened is it wasn't a key change. They just changed the 1 to a minor, which is ingenious is really what it is. But they just took our which has been our happy-go-lucky major this whole time, and then just went, which are the first 3 progressions in the minor scale if we were playing C sharp minor. So they take that and they go 1 2 flat 3 5. Then they do 1 octave flat 7 7 1 low 1 1 octave flat 7 7 1 low octave. Same thing again. And somewhere in there they squeeze a 1 flat 7, then go right back to it. Then we get this 5 4 3 4 2 1 flat 7 sharp 5, and they do a bigger lick here, but I took the first part, kind of the first part of the lick, and just did sharp 5 flat 3 sharp 5 flat 7 sharp 5, then flat 7. You can do the octave if you want. 1. Actually, when they get to the 1, you can keep doing that. Flat 7 4 4 5 sharp 5, but it's actually the 5 of the new key. We're now in D. So when we go 4 5, the 5 of D, and then when you get all right, so a key change happens there. All right, and now we're in D and no longer in C. But I'm going to play that key change in a series of key changes that are coming up. But what I'll do is I'll do the very last part of that interlude into those key changes, just so you guys hear how it should sound going from that part to the key change to the key changes clearly. Key change up, go. For essence of time, I'm going to stop there, but that would continue in the key of D. Then they're going to get to this part that says, bless your name, where all of the key changes are happening. I'm going to skip ahead to that point for the sake of time. All right, I'm gonna freeze there because the groove changes there. All right. And that's going to take a little explaining, and I want to make sure I give that to you correct too. So I'll give you that in a separate phrase and just end the song from there, because that is like a whole different version of the song. All right, so let's go back down to D, right? Because we went to that key change, and then we got to this part. Bless your name. The transition into that part is 5 6 1 2 1, then 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 5 7 1 1 5 1 5 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 7 1. Okay, that's the whole phrase, and it's going to change keys. All right, so just to make sure you have it, and I'm only going to do it a second time here in this key because the pattern will stay the same in every other key. It's just the transition that'll change. All right, so D, 5 6 1 2 1 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 5 7 1 1 5 1 5 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 7 1. Now we're going to go up to E flat. The transition to get into E flat, in E flat now I'm going to be talking, it's going to be, and I should be putting this stuff up on the screen for the changes. All right, it's going to be 5 6 1 2 3. All right, so the last key we went 5 6 1 2 1. Now we're going up to the 3 instead of going back down to the 1. So 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 5 7 1 1 5 1 5 3 3 5 1 7. Okay. Then we're going to go to E, and our transition into E is an interesting one that they chose. It's going to be in E. I'm talking now. 4 3 1 5. Okay. 4 3 1 5 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 5 7 1 1 5 1 5 3 3 4 1 5 1 5 7 1. Then our last transition is just going to be to F, and I'm talking in F now. 5 sharp 4 4 3, and then the groove changes. It gets drivier, for lack of a better word. It's more driven. All right, so I'm going to give you that groove in a few seconds, but hopefully you got all of those transitions. If you're not a numbers person, I encourage you to become a numbers person simply for a song like this. I understand it is good. I'm not saying it's not good to know letters and note names. It is. But for a song like this, like let's say you were just playing a song for the first time and the keyboardist is having to throw stuff at you quickly. You don't want to be confusing B with D, C with E, or something, while they're screaming at you across stage if they don't have a talkback mic. So the numbers just make a song like this very quick and easy to transition from key to key, especially since this song doesn't stay in a particular key from time to time. Music break. Essence of time, I'm gonna cut it short. So let's just pretend we're coming back in right here. And let's stop it there because it starts getting real nasty. All right, and then they start just kind of looping a bunch of different various things, which I won't get into. I'm not sure any of your local ministries will go 11 minutes and something seconds into a song, but this should get you, what I've given you should get you through more than enough. All right, so just the last piece of the song, we are back in F. We have that walk down to get to it, and it's just like a driving on a 3 4 5 6 3 4 5 1. Walk down 5 sharp 4 4 3 4. This time they do 1 5 4 flat 7 3 4 5 5 1. Walk down again. Music break. high and high. When they come back in with 1, head pedal on the 1, flat 7, 6, 5, 7, 1, walk down again, 3, 4, and they stay on the 4 for a minute, pedal on the 4, 5, 7, 1. So if you just do like a straight, not quite 16th drive. I don't even know what I'd call this. Like a dun 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 dun. If you run that kind of rhythm with the changes, you should be fine. And that completes this song tutorial. So I'm not really spending that much time at the end because a lot of it is, they're starting to substitute a lot at that point and go and do various things that aren't so much of patterns, and they're just kind of like doing what feels good at the time, and then they'll go into like a little transition that kind of slows us down, which will just be 3 1 3 1 4 1 we pray you on, which is actually really well done, exceptionally well done. But I'm Soul MCA and I am signing off. I hope you all have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.